Hey, Shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Akakodash, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. I want to give a double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, who has taught me this truth. I want to give a peace and blessings to the I came across the four corners of the earth, who teaches truth and righteous life to do so. It's going to be a quick video. Lord willing, the video is edifying. Lord willing, I can get something from this video. I kind of want to touch on a couple different things. This is in transit, man. I'm on the way to the plantation, and I was reading some, and I kind of spoke about this earlier this week, but a lot of people still trust in the society, still trust in the system, and a lot of our people trust in the society and trust in the system because they don't have any faith, and these people only believe what they see. They don't believe, they don't have faith in the Lord, so that's part of the reason why we become a gazing stock, or they scoff at us because they don't believe, what we're saying. Like, for example, a couple weeks back, at camp, we had a Issachar guy, that came up, and we split the camp up in two, and, because for, COVID regulations or whatever, so we split the camp up in two. So we split the camp, and one camp was across the street. One part of our camp is across the street from each other, basically. Right, so Issachar comes up to our side, and he speaks Spanish. He was like, hey, he was like, Spanish. Anybody speak Spanish? Because I guess he was trying to get the message. And the Issachar brothers was like, the majority of the Issachar brothers was across the street, so we just pointed them across the street, like, man, we got something important for you over there. If you want to know, they'll explain it to you over there. So what ended up happening was he went over there, and brothers started breaking it down to him and telling him who he was, and dude came off as sincere, but I kind of realized and looked and saw that, like, just by his demeanor and by his glasses, his American flag glasses, I knew what time it was. Like, yeah, you got American flag on your face, but you can't even speak fucking English, and America ain't did shit for you but put you in hell and in captivity. But our people are so lost and dumb, man, that they don't know, and they so fucking caught up in this world and caught up in the things that they see now that they don't know, that they don't want to know, I should say, slut. So what ended up happening was, we're teaching, and all of a sudden I noticed, like, all I hear was a big ass ha 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 ha, like, laugh, from this guy, what I mean, and from the guy, and he was scoffing loud as shit. But the scriptures tell you that, there should come scoffers, man. There's going to be scoffers. There's going to be people who look at us like we're foolish. There's going to be people who look at us like we ain't shit, man. Whether it be in your family, whether it be women you deal with or dealt with, they're going to look at you in a different type of way, or in a way as if you're nothing compared to, somebody else in this world, because you don't do this or you don't do that and you don't do that. You never let nobody, fuck up your walk. You know what I'm saying? Never let nobody take your crown, man. I understand that, these people is subject to damnation. These people are subject to things that's gonna happen to them, man. They subject to the hell that's to come. That's why the scriptures tell you, woe to them that go to Egypt for help, man. You trusting in the fucking devil? Come on, man. You trusting in this devil, and this devil has not done anything for you. He stick you with a Maxine, right? He stick you with a Maxine that fucking kills you. Like the DMX, like he died. And you got people saying it was a drug overdose, but you got his family saying that it was from the Maxine shot. And I highly believe that, and the reason why I highly believe that, because he's not the only one that died from that, man. He's not the only person that died from the shot. A lot of people has died from the shot, man. You know, we had a instance where a brother was talking about how people he knew had got vaccinated, and as they were going to get vaccinated, a little girl came out of there, and the vaccination made her lose her eyesight, man. You know, but guess what? It don't matter what we say to 2/3 of you people and you heathen. It don't matter what we say, and really the message ain't even for the fucking heathen. The reason why we preach it in every city, right, is because some of our people look like y'all. You understand? And we're here to bid them to the marriage. And how we know that we bidding them to the marriage, the scriptures tell you that the Most High has not dealt so with any other nation, man. You know, He don't deal with the heathen. If you read the second Esdras, the 6th chapter, it tells you, you know, that, you know, the nations, other nations, the people that also come from Adam are like unto spittle, man. Like unto spittle, you know. They're equal to spit, man. They equal to shit. They equal to spit. They're nothing, man. They were actually made for our sakes, man. That's why scriptures tell you that, you know, in Psalms, I think it's like 108, it tells you that, you know, I will cast my shoe over Moab, you know. Moab is my wash pot. I'll cast my shoe over Edom. It goes something like that, you know. But before that, it tells you Manasseh is mine, Ephraim is mine, you know. So the scriptures give you a distinct difference between both. Give you a distinct difference between the Israelites and the heathen, man. You know. But regardless of that, you know, you can tell these people till you blue in the face, you know, that the kingdom is for them, and you know the so-called white man is the devil and all this shit, right? He's a deceiver and all that. You can tell your own people that till you blue in the face or till they blue in the face. But guess what? They ain't gonna. If it ain't for them, they ain't gonna get it. You know. But what are we doing by doing that? We're getting the blood of our hands, man. You know, we're getting the blood of our hands, man. You know, this shit almost over with, man. It's fucking hell, man. Like, you know, you got, you know, Esau, he'll use Jake to keep you at the fucking plantation for 12, 13 hours, sometimes 14 hours, 11 hours, day in and day out. You dig what I'm saying? You know? And then by the time you get home, you don't feel like doing shit. You know? Because you've been fucking committing yourself to this wicked ass society all day, man. You know what I mean? Committing yourself to this wicked ass society all day. You know, so, and then get mad, you know, and then they get, it's just a lot, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot that fucking go on. But guess what? You know, scriptures tell you that we wrestle, you know, not against flesh, man. We wrestle against things in high places. We wrestle with these people submit themselves to, you know. We wrestle with what these people submit themselves to, so therefore we make ourselves a prey, you know what I'm saying? We make ourselves an enemy to the rulers of this world, to the rulers of darkness, man. You know? Yeah. Because if you ain't doing what the majority of the world is doing, and you're doing what is contrary to the world, right? Then guess what? You know, you make yourself an enemy. You looked at as weird, you looked at as fucking, you looked at as, you know, less than nothing. You know, you looked at as a square, right? You looked at as all these things, but at the end of the day, right, when it's all said and done, when you weigh the balance, right, and you get your equals, you know, you understand that the righteous total comes up higher than the wickedness of these people. And what I mean is, righteousness always you know, outweigh wickedness, man. You know, so the reward for the righteous is more pleasant, you know, and way more than the rewards of the so-called blessings that the wicked receives in this world, that they hold high, you know, that they're willing to kill for, steal for, rob their mama for, you know, kill their daddy for, you know, rob their own brother for, kill their own brother for, you know, when you could just be righteous and follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your, or try to be righteous, follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities, you know, and go from there, you know, and hope to receive salvation, you know. know, that's what we got to do. We hope to receive salvation. That's why we do this word in truth and sincerity, man. You know? You know? But yeah, man, never, you know, don't let, you know what I'm saying? Don't let the things of this world, these dead people of this world, knock you off or have you questioning yourself or knock you off your balance, man. This world is full of wickedness, man. You know, we just in this world trying to maneuver as men of the Lord, trying to stay the fuck out the way, man. You know, I'm trying to stay the fuck out the way. You know, and the best way to live in His word and in His truth is to stay in the hell out the way. Stay out the way, man, and let these people destroy themselves. You know the truth, just stay out the way. You know, you got somebody, you know, who not agreeing with how you doing shit. You know, you got somebody you got a woman that's not agreeing with how you doing shit or scoffing at what you doing, and she found out what you was doing, and, you know, she's trying to, you know, bash your name. And, man, listen, man, cut her off, man. You know what I'm saying? Cut them people off. You know, not just for the women, but for your so-called friends too, or family. You know? Yahushua came to bring a sword, man. You know? And come to bring peace, man. You know? And a lot of people get that misconstrued, but I'm telling you, if you really just accepted the truth, you will understand a lot more than what we saying. You know, you will understand a lot more about what we're saying. You know, you just understand, you know. You understand, it's not about lollipops and rainbows. It's not about, you know, loving everybody, man. It's not about that, you know. It's not about loving everybody. You know, it's about, you know, doing what you got to do to hopefully receive salvation and understanding that, hey, the majority of this world is going to be, you know, be put to death. You dig? You know? And every man must walk that walk alone. You know, so, you know, you must seek out your own salvation. Work out your own salvation, you know, with fear and tremblance, man. You know, so with that, man, Lord willing, videos edifying. Lord willing, I can got something from this video. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Makakudash, for giving me the spirit to do this video. You know, Lord willing, it was edifying. You know, just a couple words I had for Akim that I think can help, you know, brothers, you know, that I think will get brothers through, you know, another day of hell in this fucking place, man. So, you know, with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Makakudash. I want to tell you, brothers, keep pushing on to the next one. Shalom.